Season 2 of the Mayans MC is ready for launch. We're talking to the stars. We're hoping a lot of them made it. Here they are. Are you going to make it past season 2? We think so.
Yes,
we presented together at the Imagen Awards.
Man.
In the year of our Lord, early aught.
That was just last year. Come on, that was.
And I remember you were working with Casa too. Do you still volunteer
I was
with
working
those
with
guys?
Casa. You know, I have not worked with Casa.
Well, you're in luck because I still volunteer.
Really? I've been
I'm
moving
gonna bring
around
you
quite
back
a bit.
in.
Come on.
Even if you can't, we'll get you in.
I love that
I
organization.
know you do. You're fabulous.
I would love to.
But let's talk about brass tacks.
Brass tacks.
We're here.
Yes, we are.
You got the baby.
Yeah.
We're
got
ready
the baby
for.
back.
You got the baby back. The baby wasn't harmed.
Fortunately.
Yeah. We're excited. What's season 2 like? What's going to happen? Break it down.
Season 2 is about working with your enemies, right? Keeping them close, making sure that you're not going to, to get screwed over.
Yeah.
And as much as Miguel is a master at strategy, there are unexpected, unimaginable things that happen, and a lot of which I still don't know how it ends up. So, and I'm speaking from a fan's point of view.
Okay.
When I say that you can expect the unexpected.
So that's cool. There's been some backstabbing. There's been some rats. There's been a lot of stuff going on. People jumping ship.
That's
so
right.
we already know we can't count on anybody in this show.
Sure, but when that happens within your own family, that's where it starts to get interesting.
Gets a little wild.
That's right.
Now, some of the guys on set, Richie was telling me that there are a lot of jokes, scaring a lot of people, and that people generally stay within their own cliques. Is that true?
You know what? I don't get really the opportunity to work with the Mayans all that much. Like Galindo is kind of in a self-contained world, Every now and then when I do get to play with them, we have a blast. I mean, he's right. Their camaraderie, their tightness, their brotherhood is beautiful to watch, man. I mean, even when it's, that tough love quality that they, but, within the Galindos, we have a very tight-knit group as well. And I just feel very blessed to be able to work with that caliber of an ensemble.
I mean, it definitely is a cast that seems really tight, like a family. Like, you guys really are involved with this show, and it comes out. We can see it as fans. Has that grown? Was it like that just out of season 1?
I think the fact that a lot of us knew each other from audition lobbies, right? And we'd known each other from our different work. We'd wanted to work together. So there was already that intentionality of, wanting to get together and create something. And then, the writing is so good that it bonded us, virtually immediately, but certainly in season 2, there's a tightness and there's a bond, and family, that word gets thrown around so easily in this business, but it really does feel authentic here.
Now, working in this theme about border life, what has that brought to you? Has it opened your eyes? Do you understand it more? Has anything surprised you about life on the border?
Well, our life on the border is a fictionalized life on the border. Our world is violent and unpredictable and, tragic and heartbreaking. I think the reality of life on the border is probably more so, politically and otherwise. A lot of that, violence is, institutionalized, and sometimes brought on the most innocent children. And so, our show is not a political show, but, it does take place on the border. And, it reflects some of those realities.
You don't necessarily film in Mexico that often, more the other guys do, or do you? Are you out there sometimes too?
I was out in Tecate this year, yeah.
Yeah. Is shooting out there any different than over here? Or are people more excited about the cameras and such?
Our crew is amazing out there. I mean, they got it done. I mean, it's such a beautiful place.
Yeah.
You know, Mexico is so vibrant, and the culture it's just beautiful. You know, and to embrace, you know, a different culture, and to learn about a different culture, and to realize that just because it's different, you know, doesn't mean that it's alien. Right? It actually we reflect a lot of the similarities in our cultures, right? And I think those differences actually make things special, right? In our own culture and in theirs.
We see it reflected a little bit in the show too. I think it's done pretty well.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, it comes out because we have a pride in who we are and what we do.
We can tell there's a lot of care. We appreciate it. How do I get in contact with your people to get you back on with Casa?
You can contact me.
All right, we will reach out, man.
Yeah, reach
I'm
out
looking
to me.
forward to it.
Absolutely.
Awesome. Thank you again. Thank you. So, thanks for watching Red Carpet Report. We've had a great time here on the carpet. Don't miss the Mayans MC Season 2 on FX, September 3rd. Come on through, guys. Everybody's excited.